What's up, fam? Welcome to another edition of I Win with the Raiders. It's going down. Maybe we'll get to some football and basketball later. Right now, I'm just attempting to play video games, and I chose boxing. I'm just happy to be doing something because I'm getting used to not having my father in my life because he passed last week. Because we were taught well by our parents, and some may not have been, but because we are individuals, the first action is to be strong and to be caring for everybody else. But at some point, you have to address the inner feelings in yourself, in ourselves. And that has been these last 2 days. After all the family meetings and conversations and calling all the family members and informing them and all of the loved ones and acquaintances and people that you met from business or from all aspects of your entire life. You have to call these people and inform them of their loss also. You know, it's like, and my dad was so awesome. My dad didn't have a dad as well. My dad obviously wanted to change that cycle, and my dad was in my life. He is my idol. When it comes to man, that is the definition of man, my dad. Yeah. So let's play some video games, man. I'm just embracing. I said, I understand we have to sulk. There's no limit or no time limit on how anyone mourns. But I know me. So I was like, I'm going through this, but like I have been laying down in the bed and sleeping more than I should. But I needed that. I needed that rest and that break, right? But at some point, it's like I have to get up. So today was that attempt to get up. But it's funny, like yesterday, I thought I had got it all out. It was very emotional. And I was like, wow, that was deep. I needed really to get that crying out and say what I wanted to say alone in my room to myself and to God and to the universe. Say I really felt. And I kind of thought I had got it out of it. But then towards the evening, I saw a sunset. And I remember my father and I talking about how beautiful the sunset is at our home that we just purchased. Yes, like we're homeowners. It was another miracle my father brought to my family bloodline. His parents before him didn't own anything. And it was just fucking awesome. So I'm in good spirits. I miss my father dearly. All right, let's box. Enjoy the game.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Look at this beautiful
as we are live during Riyadh season
EA Sports.
at the Kingdom Arena.
It's in the game.
Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Absolutely in the game.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. Even though he's 180 centimeters tall, he still made 61 kilos, and his reach is 184 centimeters. And he'll be facing Dalton Thunder Smith. He stands at 176 centimeters tall with a reach of 178 centimeters.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the Dalton Thunder Smith.
No. We've been waiting for this game. We're going to take our time, baby.
And with that,
let's go
into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Enjoy it. They came to see me. That's why they're here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Sheffield, England, an English super lightweight title holder, Dalton Thunder Smith.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. And there's the bell for round one. They both want the knockout. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and poke you all night long. Rush them.
Not a lot of defense here at all. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still can go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Clean left jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Round, good round, I like it, I'm happy. Good man, confidence. So let's take that confidence away. Go out in the front hand, beautiful.
And there's the bell for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Fantastic punch. He just split the guard with another uppercut. They exchange punches. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible rap. Take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. You're much better. He's not in your league.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
How about that time counter shot? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of which round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Just missed with that jab. Misses with the jab. They are giving us a high-tempo show. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, you know, in this division, hold it right there. Dalton Smith just took a big shot, and
What's up, D?
Thunder Smith goes down. And in this replay, you can
What's
see
up, bro?
that body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
That's all right.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3,
Right. Right.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
That's cool, man. Yeah, man. That's what's up.
Round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think.
I already know.
The parade here in round 5.
I appreciate you looking out. Definitely tapping.
Do here to change the momentum.
What a knockdown.
Yeah, looking forward to it. That's what I'm saying. Like now, I'm going to have that extra time. I took care of my business that I was sent to do from God. Took care of my dad. Now we can hang out more. After all this blows off, I can't wait, man. Sir. Sir.
The courage on display here is incredible. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know
I believe that too.
Relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with
I believe that. And they like, look at our boys.
You've just got to use brain, right?
We glad Daniel and Shaw got each other. They looking down, happy. Exactly.
The straight right just misses.
Exactly. Y'all same birthday, bro. That's real.
A lot of punch output. Thought there might be
It is
more action here.
Yes.
There's no way this fighter can go.
Yeah, what's the phrase? It was already written in the books.
Isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches you.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is.
Appreciate that too. Make sure I sing you the details, and I don't think any other families come down here. So if you and Tiffany just speak afterwards, cool, because it's a long drive. We got a room for you.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears every second.
Okay.
Let's start the 6th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be
exactly.
sharp. Don't
because I was going to tell you, this is like yesterday. Like I told Anna, yesterday was my day. It happened 8 days ago. But we got to be strong. We got a phone call and all that. But my daughter went over to my mom's house yesterday. And got back.
You'd like to see
it just happened, man. I just like my dad. So, and today I told my mom, she's like, I was supposed to pick up Jaden. And they heard it in my voice. It was like, take another day. So she could stay here with me and too. She good. So yeah, so I'm just playing. I just decided to play some video games because I've been laying in bed all day. So that's what you hear in the background. I'm playing this boxing game online. So I'm working my way back up, but I'm also understanding being in the moment. I can mourn. I can be sad. I can so that's what I'm going through. And you talk, hearing you go through it, you help me understand how to deal with it. So thank you, bro. It sucks, but I saw what you did. You told me how you felt every day of your life. So it let me understand, like, this is how it's going to feel.
Not a lot of punch outs. Thought there might be more action here. He scores with the counter.
Yeah, right?
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
Yeah, that's what's up. Love it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh. Done. Right.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Now breathe. Breathe. Just Get your breath. You're boxing back together.
That's what I've been doing too. Like everything I do, it feels like it's like my dad watching. It's like, yo, you want to do that?
Don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
like it's spiritual, it's deeper, it's different.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
You can't hide everything from my dad. Damn, my dad is see all he had to play where he could see everything. but he know me and he loved me unconditionally, so I don't trip.
He knows he's been hurt. He's gonna
But
come
I think
out
about it,
right
you're right,
under
that's
pressure.
what I've been doing.
He's gonna
Just
throw
thinking
the
about
kitchen
like my
sink
dad is in my spirit and in my head now. He's with me. It's just not physical. It's kind of stronger. I also felt empowered. Like as we watched him pass, it's like it felt like all of his energy was just going into us, being a family. Because he was praying when they turned off the thing that keep you alive.
Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
Yeah. Pray and he ascended into us, bro. Your parents are still with us in our hearts. Get it.
Nice idea. Hold it right there.
Yeah.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Keeping those gloves up.
Teach my daughter the same way.
Dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Yeah. Glad y'all had fun. I wanted to shoot out there. I really did. I was like, man, let me go ahead and bask in this sadness. I didn't want to get over there and do anything. I didn't want to get pulled over by a cop and walk home. Like I was like, stay home for now. So, but I wanted to be there. Yes.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
I remember. He was like, bro, I'm just driving around. I was like, wow. Driving around and thinking.
Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Carlton Smith on his way out, it seems.
All right. Yeah, man, you have a good night, bro. I'm gonna be here. Like I said, if you change your mind and shoot out here, come out here. Go to sleep.
Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
It's all good.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. They've got all
And
the
actually,
momentum on their side.
you're right, bro. You do drive fast.
Oh my word.
Me, an hour and
Look out.
15. Daniel be pushing. Right, but it is that close. Yeah, traffic fucks it up. 2.5 hours of shit, dog. Yeah. I do early morning and at night.
Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from
Yeah,
these two
like you said,
boxers?
go ahead and chill. Yep.
I'll
I'll talk to you in a minute. I'll talk to you later if you decide to come out. It's all good. But thanks, though, bro.
And it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down. It's
I'll
so
talk to you in a minute.
demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your
All
heart.
right, peace.
What else can you do?
They're both trying for a knockout. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is he's getting cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And that's it. A unanimous decision win.
Thank you.
Whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
That's boxing. That's like box. Yes or no? Question mark. I need to be sure so I don't disrespect you because you were talking about us being friends. And you've been saying friends a lot. Period. So I need to know if we the type of friends that's gonna do stuff like that, or if we're the type of friends that's not gonna do stuff like that. Period. That way I will have an understanding because I was close to doing it. LOL. answer the question, so I take that as a no. Period. Now I understand our boundaries, and I can act accordingly and with respect from here on out. Period. Good night, friend.
Hello, everybody. My name is Neto from Brazil, Bahia. I live in travel with Endurance some years now in Cambodia. Then I explain to you some history I create about this book, three-dimensional mandala. Everything starts with the atoms. Everything else is empty. The universe get the big explosion, the Big Bang. We get the sun system with nine planets. And now we are here, the Earth. Have two big divisions, bad and good, woman, man. Some history I create about this book, three-dimensional mandala. Everything starts with the atoms. Everything else is empty. The universe, we get the big explosion, the Big Bang. We get the sun system with nine planets. And now we are here, the Earth. Have two big divisions, bad and good, woman, man, Orientius, dance, day and night. The humanity evolution create the road, primitive people and drums, communication and music. But we don't need only good things, and we create the bomb atomic from Hiroshima. Queens and kings used crown, important people in the society used cathode. Then, in the time this, the nature show you the beauty of the lotus flower, the flower of the heart and not the concentration. But if you can't believe in half of my history, also you can get one bad. Throw away the universe. Hello, everybody. My name is Neto from Brazil, Bahia.
That happens every day. Yeah, I've already done that. Appreciate that.
I never thought about going in the restaurant business, but I do. I am an investor in egg watching. Absolutely.
Power. Face with that punch.
If we no longer have the civil rights